how to use ChatGPT for copywriting. Hi guys, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can use ChatGPT for copywriting. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now, if you don't know what copywriting is, it's basically, as you can see right here, it's the art and science of creating content for advertising purposes and other marketing communications. It's very simple, very easy, and there are tons and tons of things you can do in copywriting. Now, I do have to mention, if you are going to use ChatGPT for content writing purposes, then I do have to warn you that most of the content on ChatGPT is not connected by the internet. Like, they have a database and they've stored all of their information within that database. That's why it says right here that the knowledge is limited to events after that it is limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. So after 2021, it doesn't know a lot of stuff, but before 2021, it knows quite a bit. So you have to be careful what you ask. So if you ask it for, let's say, what was the weather yesterday, it won't be able to tell you. So let me actually check right here. So over here, as you can see, I'm sorry, but as AI language model, I don't have the ability to access real time. So as you can see, it can't actually answer these questions to you. So what you have to do is you have to ask it other questions. So you have to be careful. And also, some of the stuff that, it gives you out is usually plagiarized. So for example, I'll show you. So if I say, let's say, write a blog on how to create a YouTube channel. Like, if I ask it to do that, we're going to go ahead and copy all of this and go ahead and paste it into the plagiarism checker, see if it is plagiarized or not. Because plagiarism is a very big issue. It's legal issues as well. So you have to be careful. But we're going to go ahead and let it do its thing and then copy it. Okay, so it's done. Let's go ahead and copy it right here. And let's go ahead and paste it in here to see if it is plagiarized or not. I'm gonna hit enter. We're gonna click on try now. Oops, sorry about that. We're gonna verify that we're not a robot, and then just simply click on check plagiarism. So over here, as you can see, it was around 438 words, right? And it's 22% plagiarized and 78% unique. 50% similarity to this article and 25 similarity to this one. 13 to this article, 10 to this, 5 to this. So, as you can see over here, this is how ChatGPT works. It has everything in its databases, right? It takes some of that stuff that you can see right here, and it copies and pastes it, and it takes some of the other stuffs and rewrites it in its own way. That's how it creates these texts. Now, what we can do to avoid this is maybe we can say rewrite it or, paraphrase it so that maybe it will be different. So let's try it. So let's say paraphrase it. Now it's going to go ahead and paraphrase all of that in its own way. Okay, now it's rewritten it. Now let's see if it actually works. Now, another way we can use it is we can actually take the article that we've written right here, and maybe we can ask it to add more stuff to it. For example, maybe we can say add more humor to it, or, add more factual stuff to it, or maybe make it more eccentric. That way it will add more stuff to it, and it'll just overall make it look better and funnier and humoristic and different. So that's how it basically works. So let's go ahead and check for plagiarism on this other one as well. We'll click on check plagiarism, and while it does that, let's go back if we can. Okay, we can. So over here, let's take this little section, right? We'll copy this section, we'll paste it over here, right? And we'll just send that to it. And we'll just say stop generating, and we'll just say add a little humor to it. Now we've said that to add a little humor to it. Now let's see how it would look like. Let me actually stop it right here, and let's go ahead and compare it. So over here, we can see YouTube is a platform with over 2 billion active users monthly, making it the second largest search engine globally. This has made many people interested in creating their own YouTube channels to share their hobbies, showcasing their talents, or growing their businesses. This guide will provide you step-by-step instructions on how to create your own YouTube channels. So this is what it is, right? Now, what it has done over here is it's mostly the same at a certain point, and then it's completely different and adds more stuff to it. So over here, as you can see, it's the second largest search engine in the world. It's a little bit different over here, whereas it was making it the second largest search engine globally. So as you can see, the word of play is different. That's what made ChatGPT so amazing. And you can go ahead and do whatever you want with it. You could go online, get a bunch of different bids or jobs on script writing or content writing, and you can use ChatGPT to create yourself. Now, what I would recommend doing is you doing your own research, writing your own version of it, placing it in ChatGPT and asking ChatGPT to make it more funny, adding a little bit of humor to it, making it more professional. Whatever you want to do, you can ask it to do that, and then you can just simply enter. And then once you're done with your blog or script, whatever it is you're writing, then it would be a little bit different to it. As you can see right here, it's added a little bit more stuff to it, different word of play, making it a little bit different. That's what it is about. That's what you could do with ChatGPT. You should not rely on it 100%. Like, you shouldn't just ask it to write a script and then copy paste it and send it to your client or post it on your blog or whatever. I mean, you can do it, but come on. As you can see, it was plagiarized. And this one was, as you can see, 9% plagiarized. It is a little bit smaller, but it's only 9% plagiarized, and it was 91% unique. And it was only 7% similarity with this one and 13%, which is acceptable in my opinion. But as you can see, it depends on your personal preference as well. But as you can see, changing a little bit of wordplay does get the job done, and it works 100%. So this is how you can use it. You can go over to, let's say, Upwork or freelancer.com, or maybe even Fiverr. It all depends on you. You could go ahead and writing and translation. Let's go search for that. And over here, we'll search for copywriting. And as you can see, we have a bunch of different options as well. We have African American writer required, Amazon expert needed in New York City, short story generator, seeking all-round writing expert to deliver top quality content in various projects, pet writers needed, content writers for website. You can see you have a bunch of different options. Same with over here on Fiverr as well. Let's go in writing and translation, and over here maybe we could go with, let's go with creative writing right here. And over here we can see a bunch of different people offering their services: $5, $10, $20, $60, $30, even $180 for content writing or copywriting or creative writing, whatever you want to call it, for this type of stuff. And you can easily do all of this with ChatGPT, as I just showed you, and it will only be possibly meet 9% plagiarism or even less. But as you can see, it depends on you. Now, do with it whatever you like. I've given you the information. Now it's on you to actually implement it on your day-to-day life. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, take care and goodbye.